So today has been a nice day. Don't ignore the hair. So today has been quite a good day. I've actually got quite a lot of this hair. So because I don't have transfer tape at the moment, I've just been prioritizing orders that don't need any vinyl at all. So the ones with the strips through the middle. So I've been doing those. So over here, can you see? I've got quite a lot of envelopes that are ready to be made, but I have made quite a big mistake on an order. And I'm glad I caught it before I sent out. I mean, I make hundreds and hundreds of cash envelopes a week at the moment, but this one here, this was supposed to be a binder book, and each envelope was supposed to be £120 each, and I've done over half of them as £40. So I need to unpick all of these, take them back to this. Like, it's such a load of ball ache. So I'm going to try and finish those orders this evening, and what I'm going to start doing is editing the video that's coming out on Wednesday, because my thought is that this budget booklet's going to arrive anytime soon, and then I can do the May the May budget like straight away and get that out just like that day. So if the budget booklet arrives tomorrow, I'll get it out tomorrow, but like it's probably going to come like Tuesday or Thursday, maybe even Friday, but I don't want it to be too late. Just spoke to my mum. I'm going to meet up with my parents on Thursday as well and go for something to eat. We're thinking about going to the Harvester. That'd be nice, their treat obviously. And also, have you seen this? I got a new cutting mat today, because basically, these cutting mats are supposed to be like self-healing and last for a really long time, but I tend to like literally cut in the exact same place because I'm like stationary. And what happens is I drag up all of the inside of it and it puts black dots into the cash envelopes, which obviously I don't want, and I have to remake them and stuff like that. But this envelope is beautiful and it's also double-sided. So I'm really pleased with that one. So I'll see how long it lasts for. Hopefully it'll last a while. But I bought that myself, and Jake was really annoyed. He's like, how many more bloody Amazon parcels are gonna come through the second door? Just come off the premiere from Sunday's video, and it's just nice. It's the same faces on there. It's just really nice having a connection with them every single week. It was just lovely. I really like doing the live. So if you're on a live now, make sure you say hello. Don't talk about the texture of my skin. I've been in the sun a lot. Also, something else, I'm planning on bleaching half of the long hair and maybe an eyebrow. Why not? It's summer. It's not like I've got a boss that's gonna tell me off. I'm gonna unpick those now, then I'm going to edit, and then that will be Sunday done. Jake's at work for the week, for the rest of the week, so I can get up nice and early, crack on with stuff, play with the cats. It's gonna be a lovely week. Yeah. Okay, so that didn't work. So basically, as I was peeling them away, it was leaving a bit of residue on the back. So I'm just gonna reprint a couple of sheets. Not the end of the world, because it's not actually a lot of color. But what I wanna tell you about is this ruler. So this ruler is literally the perfect ruler, but it's got a bit of a sad story. So basically, the reason why I love it so much, you see that little ledge there between the lines and the edge? That's like actually like a little divot, so that if you're ruling a line in ink, the ink doesn't spread underneath because it's like separated. But the distance is the perfect amount of distance between the edge of the cash envelope and where I want to cut for the laminate. And I love these, but the only place you can get these at is where I used to work. So that supermarket that I used to work, but they only carry it in the really big supermarkets. So I just don't want to support that supermarket anymore because I don't work there anymore. But I'm gonna have to go. So I think what I'm gonna do is I don't want to go to the two local ones to me. I've worked at both of them and I just don't want to go there. Do you know what I mean? It's just depressing. So anytime I am near one of those supermarkets and I see them, they're like 75p. I think I'm just gonna buy like 10, because the reason why I need to replace them so often is because this is plastic and this is very, very sharp. So every single time I make a cut, I take like something off. So over time, the distance from the edge gets less and less. And eventually what I think might happen is I will not be sealing the envelopes, if that makes sense. So like I'll be cutting through the air pocket that is around all of it. So I don't want to let that happen. So I need to go and get a couple more rulers. I mean, yeah. You guys said that you wanted to be entertained, and this is what I find entertaining. Let's chat about rulers for 2.5 minutes. So I know I said I'm not going to do anything, but I just thought, let me just cut these because I gave up on those. So let me just do this tonight, and then all I've got to do with these tomorrow is get the guillotine out. So with the guillotine, I cut that very top lip so it's nice and sharp, and the guillotine's got a really nice guide for the perfect amount of size at the bottom. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow, punch them and then get them on their merry way. But I want to make sure that I finish off that little savings binder as well, and then that'll be another bunch. And I might have a look through tomorrow to see if there's any more orders that don't require any vinyl that I can get out as well. But I think sort of by midday the transfer tape will come anyway, so it's probably safe to do some vinyl orders tomorrow anyway. But there's nothing like amazingly due anyway, so there's nothing really to worry about. I'm waffling to take up time. But yeah, I love this new cutting mat. The only difference is that the squares are a little bit bigger. So I use the lines to guide the middle for these. And because it's slightly different, I need to take a different approach, but it's not at the end of the world. I think what I'm going to do is go now, because I am literally talking about rulers and cutting mats, and while I find this interesting, I'm sure it's a bit boring for you. So here's some music. So the budget booklets have arrived. and I love them. Like, I'm so pleased with how they turned out. So this is the May exclusive budget booklet, but obviously they come with stickers, so you can use them for absolutely any month at all. So it doesn't matter that it says May on the front, it's just the May design. So look at this, it's like alcohol ink, bit of gold flecks, it looks a bit like marble. It's just so nice. So basically the format is exactly the same, so we're just recoloring every month. But look at this splash page. How incredible does that look? Oh, it's so nice. The quality on this one feels better than the last one, if that's even possible. This is your blank calendar for you to label up for whatever month you're using it for. Then you have your paycheck bill tracker. So this is one paycheck bill tracker, but I'm looking to do some budget books that have 4 paycheck bill trackers in, so that you can have one for every week or 5. Then you have your 5 weeks of check-in there, looking stunning. It's just so nice, this color theme. Your tracker. Then you have your sinking funds and your double-sided shopping list and your blank page. And then on the back, we have something really special. This is the Optimistic Money Challenge, and this was designed by Yasmine, Camilla. So each crystal is worth a tenner and you save 300. There's 31 days in May, but if you started it on the 2nd or ended it on the 30th, it would work out really well if you saved a tenner a day. But what I'm going to do today is do some orders, but I'm also going to film and edit the May budget because I've got these now, and I've got the stickers, and I've got absolutely everything. So today's a day all about May getting ahead. The Etsy listings are already done, so I just need to make those done. And what I might do is put that video out Wednesday and then push back mine and Yasmine's video to next Wednesday, if I can get it filmed and edited all in one day, which I probably should do. Just look how nice this is. Oh, I can't wait to show you everything, like the stickers and it just looks so good. I'm so pleased with how this turned out. Just about to have a bath and actually be clean for the first time in a long time because I'm gross. But I do this quite regularly, and I don't know if it's something that you do as well as cat parents, but I usually just have a sit with the cats and just have a cuddle with them for a while. Because look, he shows me his little jelly beans. Look at those jelly beans. Okay, so this is where I'm at during the day, because those budget booklets turning up have put a spanner in the works, even though I kind of was expecting them to. So the video that was supposed to be out on Wednesday was supposed to be my video with Yasmine, and I am about to text her and ask her to push it back to next Thursday, because I've just had a look at my calendar, because I've just filmed the budget and the intro and the outro for May's budget. So I might as well edit that and get it out tomorrow, because then that gives you more time to buy it before May actually arrives. All I need to do is to film the May exclusives part of it, which would be fine. I just need to find some good light, because it's not easy where the laminates are so reflective, because they're such high quality. So what I'm going to attempt to do is to film that and edit the whole thing ready for tomorrow, and then you'll get a normal check-in on Friday. I don't know why I'm telling you this, because it would have all come out already. But this week, so you're watching this on Sunday, so this week I think what I'm going to do is one on Sunday, then a cash stuffing on Tuesday for May, then my video with Yasmine on Thursday, and then my first check-in for May on the Saturday, which means there's 4, but also the next vlog will come out on the Sunday, so you get two in a row. So I think that's going to be next week. Well, the week that you're watching this is going to be a jam-packed week worth of videos. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to message Yasmine now. What I have to do is go down to the post office and post all of those for that have got to go out, because that's a lot of orders that I just need to get done. I might buy myself a Red Bull as well, and then I will film that, and then I'll edit, and that'll be that. Oh, I need to get those stickers designed as well. that might be a tomorrow job now. I have to share this with you. You guys keep blowing me away. Like, I can't believe it. So Alicia Allen, who has been supporting me for a very, very long time and has been a patron member for a very long time, sent me a couple things from Amazon through my wish list. You guys need to stop, seriously. This is like, I'm gonna cry. Like, seriously, this is so generous. Thank you so much. So I get Amazon deliveries like nearly every day with things that I need for the business and stuff like that. So I open them and I'm just like really bored. Half the time I just get Jake to open them just because it's laminating pouches and things that just need to be filed away. I don't really get too excited about an Amazon delivery anymore, just because it's always boring. But when I open it and it's something really nice and really thoughtful from you guys, it just really makes my day. So I want to show you what Alicia got me. It's just so generous. Thank you so much, Alicia. So Alicia got me these rainbow tape dispensers. There's something about this that is really, really pleasing. So they're like I think the tape is actually clear. Shall I open one? Oh, how do I open it? So I think the tape is actually clear, but like they're just really pleasing to have. Like, how pretty are these? So let's go for the pink one, obviously. And then you've got the tape in here. Okay, oh, it's like a Scotch tape. Oh, how nice is that? And it's got like a bit of a tint to it. Oh, I'm gonna use this so much. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I love it, thank you so much. Oh, I need to make sure that I don't overuse the pink and I use the other colors as well. Then she got me these thank you cards, which are all sort of like rainbow. And I am going to be using these in my higher tiers to say thank you. They get their personalized note in them. So there's quite a lot in here, and there's stickers as well. I mean, it's easier than me designing them, but I will eventually move over to designing my own. But they're just really nice little thank you cards that I can put in there, and they're all rainbowy. So I think if anybody ever sends me anything off my wish list, I will send them a thank you note. So Alicia's gonna get one, and the only person who I don't know address is Amanda Cossa from the other day, who sent the cats all of those things. So she's not a Patreon and she's not ever bought anything on Etsy, so I don't know the address. So please reach out to me, Amanda, so that I can send you my thanks. And the other thing she got me is something that I have always wanted but never had a need for. So these are like really useful boxes where you can store all sorts of bits and bobs, and I've never had a need for them, but there's something in my sort of OCD organizational brain that makes me really love these and want these, and I have a use for them. So I want to use these to file all of my dice, because there's a lot of different dice that we do. So I think I can do that with you now. So the day's gone all right. It's obviously much later on now. I have managed to almost fully edit the video that went out tomorrow. It just got to like the very end. I had two last things to do and it just crashed and gave up. So I'm just going to correct those, finish off that video. But before I send it off to process, what I'm going to do is go back into the office and finish off printing what I started this morning. Because as soon as I send it to process, I can't use the computer. So at least when I start work tomorrow morning, I've got things to make and I can just get cracking with it straight away rather than spending hours printing, because like it's a lot of envelopes I've got to get done at the moment. So yeah, so at the moment it's just trying to reopen that video, then I'll finish the edit and then I'll print, and then that's my evening done. Good morning. It's about 11:15. What I've done this morning is I've watched through this video that has downloaded, and I am in the process of uploading it to YouTube. I've done the thumbnail and I've done the chapters and all of that stuff, and I've set it up. Let me turn the camera around. So last night I did actually print off all of those orders so I can bust through a load today. But what I fancy doing is kind of having a bit of a chill day and staying on the computer, because I need to design those stickers and get those sent off. And I also need to, what else was it that I needed to do? I need to make the new May exclusive Etsy listings live. So I don't mind doing those, and I always put them up early, because when you put up a new listing on Etsy, it sends an alert to everybody about there being new listings on there and shows you what it is. But what I do is I recycle the listing from a month ago, so I don't have to pay 20p again every single time for each item. So I literally use so I'm going to be doing May now, but I'll be using March's sort of base for it. So because it's not technically a new listing, I'm just changing the pictures and a bit of the wording. It won't send an alert to people. So unless you're really eagle-eyed or you're constantly looking at my stuff on Etsy, you won't notice it, just so that it's there and ready for when the video goes live, because I do tend to see some sales when I show the new products. So what I will do is I will make those Etsy listing live, and I will let the Patreons know that they're out, and yeah, that's what I'll do. And the stickers, and then I'll crack on with the orders, and then I'll watch the video at 6 o'clock today. And I think that's all I have planned for today. I do need to do some tidying though. Like, this place is a mess. So while that's cutting, I have decided to turn off the computer. She's been on for about 4 days on the trot, so she needs a bit of a rest. My next job is to sort out all of this stuff, get that all put away. These are like deliveries from yesterday. And then I have these orders to laminate and get through, which is really exciting. So yeah, that's going to be fun. But first, I'm going to go have a shower because I am revolting. So I've tidied up the house a bit. I've got one parcel to go off down to the post office, but I just saw on Instagram somebody posted about a crumpet, but a pizza crumpet with a bit of tomato puree on and cheese. So I mean, I wasn't going to go to the post office to get stuff, but I definitely am going to go now. Okay, so I'm pretty much done in the office for the day. Like, when it gets like this sort of dark, it's almost no point working because I can't really see my cut lines. So what I have done is all of those orders that were done already, I have cut them all out and they are done. So these are laminated, ready to be made into envelopes. Same here. Those are the fronts. Those are the fronts for there. These are the elements, so the strips and the vinyl, and these are other bits as well. So those are done. There's some zippers and some bits over there. So those are done and dusted, ready to make tomorrow. So that is probably about 2 hours worth of work to get those orders done, and that's about 15 orders in there. So that's quite good. I did get another delivery today, so I am excited about this, but I thought I'd open it with you. So do you remember when, a couple weeks ago, I was going to do a 12-sided dice challenge? Well, I ordered some the other day and they've turned up. So there's not very many of them. I think there's about 3 or no, there's like 5 of each colour. And I really like them. They're like pearlized. And they're the 12-sided, so they're a pentagon, so I could do like a nice design. I'm thinking of doing something like foiled or something like that, just so that we've got something different, because I've got so many bloody dice now that I need to just why don't I just do a dice challenge for every single one? So I think, look at that, they look really, really nice. So yeah, I think I'm going to do this because there's a lot of options here. There's 2 different golds, so nice. I definitely need to get another one of these because I've got some more dice delivered today and I've got nowhere to put them. So it would be nice to get another one of these, so then I can have red, orange, yellow, green, teal, blue, purple, pink. That would be really, really nice. So let's get rid of these, don't need those. I need to empty my bins as well. Ugh. Okay, so that is the plan for tomorrow. Finish those orders, maybe design that. Tonight what I'm going to do is there's a video, don't look at the bins. So tonight what I'm going to do is work on this design maybe, but I definitely want to get, there's a video that I've been editing for a couple of days that I want to get finished, so that would be nice to finish that now that the laptop's had a bit of a break by being turned off for the first time in a while. So that's what I'm going to do. Just going to chill out and watch a bit of telly. I think Jake and I are going to make a burrito bowl from scratch tonight. So good. Wish us good luck with that. Oh, I did want to mention, I got my new transfer tape. This whole thing is so much better quality, and it is half the price of what I get off Amazon, which is this, and it's awful. So I'm really, really pleased. And look, it's so much clearer, like it's gonna be good. So yes, that's that. I also want to get like a pin board for up here so I can put these like little treats on. So I'm gonna try and move some money around to pin those up because those are really special to me. But yeah, that's about it. Video launch went really, really well. I've been hearing the cha-ching of orders coming through, so I'll deal with some orders tomorrow. I think if there's any really easy ones that are just like the budget book by itself, then I'll bust them out tomorrow as well. But yeah, not too bad. Oh, and I got another one of these. So I've got 2 now to hold the camera. Yeah, I need to stop spending money. Ignore Jake snoring, he just fell asleep on the sofa. It's currently 3 AM and I just wanted to tell you about my laptop. I just finished editing this video. This is a video that's due out next Thursday. It's the one that I did with Yasmine, and it has taken me so long to edit. And I'm now trying to export it. It's crashed on me twice, so I've just restarted and hopefully it won't crash again. This laptop I bought for Jake in 2016. The screen's just gone black. I'm worried about it. Oh, well, basically I bought the laptop in 2016 for Jake. And yeah, this is what I'm using to run my business on at the moment. Sometimes it's just very depressing that I can't afford a new laptop to, you know, make things work, because I do put a lot of effort into the videos that I do and everything like that. But yeah, it's just, I know that I've got some money put away for a laptop, but I really want to get a Mac because I want to elevate the way in which I can design. But yeah, I'm just kind of stuck with this at the moment. But if this crashes again, I'm just going to close it, and I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, it's just really depressing. Yeah, but you know, she's a beaut. She does well for me, but she just struggles sometimes. I just don't want to stay up any later because I've spent, yeah, it's crashed. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, so I tried it one more time last night and it crashed again. And then I just went to bed because I got depressed about it. So I'm going to give it another go this morning. It loaded, so let's just see what happens. And let's see if it crashes again. If it does, I really don't know what I'm going to do because I've spent hours editing that video and I'm really quite pleased with it. I think I can do a backup plan, but it does reduce the quality a little bit. So we'll see how we get on. Instant crash. I don't know what to do about it. Okay, so the plan is to decompress half of it now, save that as a video, delete a load of the full video and put that decompressed version in. It will mess with the quality very slightly, but it will mean that I'm able to get the video out. So that's going to do it. That's going to take an hour. So I'll do the other half before I leave. Oh, someone's coming to see me. Hello. Okay, this has got 1 minute 55 left to download. Let's see if my idea works. And it is a success. So this has got 5 minutes left, and then I'll be able to watch this over, make sure I'm happy with it, and then if I am, I will upload it to YouTube. What I'm going to do this time though is I'm going to list it as private so that Yasmine can watch it first, make sure she's happy with it, because obviously the way I edit isn't always flattering. So I don't know, but I think I watched the first 6 minutes and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. So yeah, so she's going to take, but let me show you this really quickly. My parents came today and look what my mum has crocheted for me. Isn't that so nice? It's like a massive throw, and she's made one for Jake and I've put it over there. Isn't that nice? She's so talented. Okay, so I've watched the video, it's all done and dusted, so I'm uploading it now for Yasmine to take a look at. There's 2 mistakes in it, but I think they're just mistakes that no one will notice. I think they're just mistakes that I've noticed, so I'm pretty pleased with it. So I'm going to upload it, make sure Yasmine's okay with it, and if she is, then it'll be ready for next Thursday. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish these orders, and then I am going to, what am I going to do today? Finish orders, go to the post office, and I might start on some of these May orders actually as well. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay, I've had to stop where I was. These are ready, except for one of these envelopes. I didn't cut out the vinyl for one of the categories, and it's quite an important category. So I wanted to make sure that's done, and it goes off with this lot. So all of this is ready except for that one envelope. Those are the postage labels, so it's all good to go. So tomorrow is just about just cutting out that one word. I think it's travel, and then getting these packed and good to go. I could do that this evening, but I have just realised that I've got a video out tomorrow. It's my check-in, so I need to make sure I film that and edit that tonight. So rather than rushing tomorrow, I'd rather do it tonight. I can just do that in the morning. So that's done. But because I'm printing off one, I don't want to waste a whole sheet of vinyl. So I've got these ready as well, so I can get cracking with those in the evening. I've also got these. These are the old Patreon tier exclusive cash envelopes that were in my video where I showed the envelopes for my May. So they're done. Those are the thank you cards. It's got ink on the other side that's drying, so they are done. Here are the labels, so everything's good to go. So what I'm gonna do now is desert this. This is just downloading, so it's just gonna be available for Yasmine to watch for a couple of days. And I'm gonna go and have a shower, film, and then edit, and that's that. I'll see you tomorrow, besties. Okay, so I now have 2 scheduled videos. It feels really nice to be ahead of time. So the check-in video for today is scheduled for 6 o'clock today, and I've also got next Thursday's video up on there and ready to go. So what I'm gonna do today is I am going to work quite hard in here because I need to finish these orders. So I've got to cut out some vinyl. I've got some orders there that are good to sort of get cracking with. And here are the Patreon orders I need to get sent out. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm also going to go to the bank because I need to cash stuff for this week. And that's something that I need to film as well, and I could even possibly edit that and get that done tonight, but yeah, not. Oh no, look, a little bee. Oh, poor bugger. There's no winning with that. Okay, so I have just filmed my May cash stuffing, which went really well, really excited about it. Not a lot of money this month, but you know what? I can pay my bills, so that's fine. Look at that hair. So yes, so I've feeling quite accomplished, got through quite a lot today. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to edit this vlog. Because I haven't actually started that yet, so I'm going to do that now and chill out and have a bit of a half day today maybe. Well, it's not a half day, I'm gonna be working till like midnight probably. I'm feeling a bit nervous about Patreon as well, because obviously I'm expecting a payday on the 1st or the 2nd, and that is completely dependent on whether people have money in their accounts to pay for it. And I know what I used to be like. I used to sign up for things and not have money in there. So I'm nervous that I've like committed £200 of my budget to that, but at the same time, like it'll be what it'll be. Like I'm never gonna be angry at someone for not quite having the money that they thought they were gonna have or whatever. I'm never gonna do that. I'm just nervous that there might not be enough for me to be able to survive on. But then again, I've got an emergency fund, so actually, no, I'm not worried. I'm fine. I'm fine. So, yeah, so editing and then a nice, fun day of making orders. Cool. Good morning. It's Saturday. Today's going to be a nice day, actually. So, I've already started work and I've gone down and I've started printing off like loads of orders. Jake's trying to get me to hurry up, but yeah, so I've printed off a couple of big orders, orders that I can just leave to print. So like where people order like my paper envelopes but unmade, I can just print them and then I can just leave it. So the printer's going to be going for hours, but basically we got a text from one of our friends a couple of days ago to say, oh, do you want to meet up on the weekend and go for something to eat? So we're going to go and do that, and I think she's bringing one of her kids as well, so that'll be fun. Just going to be Wetherspoons or something, but yeah, just getting ready to do that. I feel out of breath because I just run up the stairs. What I do want to say is I'm just feeling like so positive about stuff. So you know how I've been talking for a long time about me feeling like my business is a success when I am consistently making £1,000 a week. This might actually be the first week where I actually do make £1,000. So on my Etsy analytics, it says that so far this week, after fees, after shipping, after all that, so I have made £950, which is still my biggest week I've ever done. Yeah, I've made sales today as well, and I've still got the weekend to go. So it even after shipping, it might be my first £1,000 week, and if it is, oh, that's gonna mean so much. So yeah, and then I've got Patreon money coming in as well, so I'm not worried about the budget or anything anymore. And if £1,000, I know next week won't be quite as big because it's Black Pay weekend and I've just launched like all of May's exclusives, so I know that next week won't be quite as big as £1,000, but at least I know I can get there, and one day it will be very regular. Welcome to Budget with Jake. Jake's going to be cash stuffing for the month. So Jake had a really good month last month. He was on budget. He didn't spend anything extra. He did really well. Simon's in the frame as well. But he actually got paid really well this month. So obviously I'm taking less off him as well. So he's going to cash stuff all of his bits. So I'm just going to talk him through it. But we've basically done a budget off camera and he's going to cash stuff everything. He's he's got now. So he's got his little wallet there.
It's all dirty.
Do you still use it, actually?
I do. What I do is I always bring it forward to week 1, so it's at the front instead of swapping it all over.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So what are you going to cash stuff first?
Right, I'm going to do my spending.
Okay, so what are you going to...
5 weeks, I'm having £25 a week.
Yeah, okay then.
So I've already sorted it. So what do? Just put it in.
Put however you want to do it.
So I've got 25 in week 1. And then 25 in week 2. Ugh.
Oh, I see what you've done. So you've like put your spending week 1 and then your petrol week 1 right behind it, rather than having them. Ah.
Yeah, because I did it my way.
Are you going to be taking all of this with you everywhere?
I usually do, because I'm only ever
yeah, it's true.
in my lorry or I'm at home, so I don't really do anything. I don't go anywhere special. I should be doing them up, shouldn't I?
Don't have to.
Zip them all up. Keep all the money in.
You've still got week 5 to do.
I know, right? Another week.
All this money.
Yeah. Money. Cool.
Okay.
That's £25 in each of my spending weeks.
Okay, so what, you're going to stuff your petrol?
Stuff my petrol. I've given myself £50 per week in petrol because I work miles away.
But you've already spent week 1s, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I've done week 1, so that's empty. I've already put that.
Close that.
Yeah. And then so I've got to start with week 2.
Mm-hmm.
And put 50 quid in this one.
So for April, like there's a 5-week month, but that last week is only about 3 days until you get paid. So that 5th week could be a bit more comfortable for you, won't it?
Yeah, because I can. The thing is, like this time of year as well, I want to go to like the beach.
Yeah.
I want to do stuff. That's miles away as well. So I want to like, yeah. I want to do some nice things, and I mainly drive everywhere anyway, so like I don't go out and spend money, I go out and drive and do stuff. Cool. That's all my petrol.
So what are you stuffing now?
Right, I got this one here is going to be, because I've got a new bed coming, that's my other money. This one here, I've put £60 to one side so I can buy some new bedding. So new quilt, new pillows and stuff. So I'm going to write bedding.
Lovely.
There we go. So
because once you've paid for that bedding, you can wipe that off and use it for something different.
Yeah, and this is your dead, Becky, because it kills me. I am going to put £70 because I get some Becky off my mate. So that is for fags. Fags. So I get like 4 pouches for £70, which is damn cheap. And I've got my old Primark voucher in there, which I've got probably about £2.50.
It's got something on it, hasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You never know when I need some new goggles, some sunglasses. So I put that in there. That's my Siggy money. And right, so that is my book done. And
yeah.
It's a bit dirty because
it's fine.
I spilt my coffee in my bag.
It's fine.
So I've got coffee all over it.
So what else? What's that money in the middle?
I have no idea.
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah, this is basically, we're going to Spain in September. So I've put aside, do we count it out?
Go on then.
There we go, I'll put that at the back. There we go. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 250. So £250 I'm putting towards flights and bits and pieces for when we go to Spain. So we might do a package, we might just buy the flights separate, or we might do it all together. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
we've still got plenty of time to get some more though, haven't we?
Yeah, so we've got a couple of months left, so I can get some more money and spend the money. Right.
So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with that first?
I got a nice little envelope here, which someone made
April
for me.
exclusive, which you
April
can't buy
exclusive.
anymore, so it's rare.
And I'm going to write Spain on it and underline it.
Put Jake Spain.
Jake's.
Do you want me to look after it for you?
No.
Okay.
I'll put it in my special place.
Okay, all right.
I don't need you. You're not my keeper eyebrow. So there we go. That's £250 in there so far, and that is going to go in my tub, which separate because I like to keep everything in my tub. Right, so I've got me money challenge, which I'm also doing. So I've got, how much have I got here? Should I count it? 10, 20, £30
and
£20 in pound coins.
Cool.
So £50 in total. And I'm going to stuff some of my little envelopes. I'm getting out my tub, and I don't know what one should I do?
Do whichever you want.
Right. I could do the little ones as well, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Well, I'll do the biggest first. So there is 24. So I'm going to stuff the 24 one, which is this one, because it's always good to get the biggest done first, because then it's not as steep then, is it? You know what I mean? Because the thing is, it's a bit steep putting 24 in every week, isn't it? You have to lick it. I just licked it anyway.
Do whatever you want.
Oh no, you didn't have to lick it, did you?
I don't think they're licky ones.
No, I've licked it anyway. It's got a bit of lick on it.
Are you going to cross it off?
Oh yeah. Oh, I need a different pen. So that's me 24 one. There we go.
Such
Very
an
neat.
expensive pen that you're going to ruin.
Cool. And right, how much I got left? I've got damn loads of money here. I might as well do me small ins now that I've got some little ins, haven't I? So I'm going to put one in here, one in my pound. So that's that one. I'm ruining this pen area. £1, and then £2. Oh, in budgeting fun! Oh, isn't it fun? Look at this, putting money in envelopes, and I feel rich. 2, done that in. 1, 2, 3.
You're going to smash through this.
Wow. Well, it's daft, isn't it? It's all right. 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a 4 in here as well. This one says 4. And then
Colour it in.
oh yeah, that's the one. So there's so much work doing this, isn't it? Oh, I've got a £5 note as well. I'll put a £5 note in the. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah. Put a £5 note in that one. Oh, sticky down. I've done that one as well. And then
What have you got left?
I got 5, 11. 11. So I might as well just do the 11, hadn't I?
That's what I do, yeah.
Save farting about. There we go. The 11 envelope. So I'll put that
That's
in
like
there.
7 of them you've done now.
And then chuck all these in as well. Your big fat fingers. I can't. There we go. There we go. And then there we go. I am a saver, so you see, look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Well done, Jake.
Hey, look at that.
So Jake's just been clearing out our DVD cupboard because we don't actually have a DVD player and we have no way to play DVDs, and pretty much everything that we've got is on Netflix already. So he's gone through our Music Magpie and he's scanned the barcode on everything. This is the pile of the stuff that they don't want, but this here, that's what they do want. And how much are they going to give us for that?
£14.20.
That's all right, isn't it? So we're going to send that off, and that's a nice way to make a little bit of money. What should we do with £14.20, Jake?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so I've almost called it quits for the day. So what I've done this evening is I have made these envelopes here. They just need the vinyl put on. These are all the elements to make cash envelopes, and then we've got the strips over here, so I'll make those tomorrow. This is still printing. This is a big order for somebody that's ordered 100 envelopes unmade, and I've already done their 52 envelopes over here. But I wanted to quickly show you this. So this is what I designed last night, and I just did it for size today just to see if it looks nice and works. But basically what this is the final dice challenge that I wanted to do with these. So I've made like a matching one for each of the dice. So there's like 5 of each. I don't know if I'm going to sell very many of these, but basically what these are is the 12-sided dice with the pentagon shapes. And yeah, I just think the design on the back looks really cute. It's like crumpled foil on the front, but I just thought it went really, really nicely with these pearlized sort of dice. And basically this one adds up to £450. So yeah, I think these are quite nice. So I think what I'll do next week is list these, because then that's like all the dice is done now. So I don't need to worry about making another dice challenge, but basically there'll be one for basically everybody. So you can use the 8-sided, the 10-sided, the 12-sided and the 20-sided. And what I think I'll do is remove all the options on the 20-sided dice and just make it 10.50, because then there's one for every price point. So yeah, I think these are nice. I think they turned out really well. I really like this design because it's got like stars in it as well. So that's that. Tomorrow we've got a pretty busy day. I've got to go and help Jake paint his mum's house, so I'm not going to be able to get much done. So at least I've got this ready for these orders to get done, and then I can go and help paint the house. And then yeah, it's not going to be a very business heavy weekend this weekend, but yeah. So I think that's about it for this vlog, and I will see you next week. Oh, I better do the Patreons. Thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. But if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. And let's do our Patreon check-in. So 2 new patrons since our last video. Massive welcome to our newest Zesty Bestie, Selena. Selena is Miss Budget on YouTube, and she's got a just chef's kiss beautiful channel. If you aren't already subscribed to her, make sure you go and check her out, because she has some wonderful, frank, honest videos every week. I love what she does. And a huge welcome to our newest budget bestie, Simone Kensington. Thank you so much for your support. If you would like to support me and join me over on Patreon, please take a look at the link in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. Thanks so much for this week. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. I will see you Tuesday. Lucky you. See you Tuesday, besties. Bye-bye.